So I'm Govind. I'm joined by my colleagues KK and Ramya. And like here also you can see, we are from Wipro. And in the next few minutes, we would want to take you through Wipro's AI-powered transformation, which we call as Uberization of talent marketplace. Now, before we start, we just want to take you through certain strategic principles which guide us in this transformation, right? First one, yeah. Like the title style itself, Uberization of talent, right? Now, Uber is a word, we use it very frequently in our vocabulary. So this is very self-explanatory. And just to summarize, it is to integrate supply to demand, right? And give that visibility on where the skill gap is in terms of supply-demand matches, right? Second is skill as a currency. This is the second principle. So what this essentially means is realigning our entire organization, keeping skill at the core of it, such that any talent management decisions are taken based on a core currency, which is skill, right? Third one, yeah, it's visible, right? So I'll just put on this side, yeah. Career democratization, right? Here what we essentially mean is we want to empower our employees, right? To have a choice on how they want to develop their careers. This is essentially what Sridhar had said in his opening keynotes as well, right? So how can we do that, right? We have to empower our employees, give them a visibility on certain insights, as well as a certain career path for them to choose and which way they want to go ahead with. And after they have selected their career paths, right, how can they implement that? So that is what we wanted to achieve by career democratization. Now, trying to achieve this, there were certain key business challenges which had come up to us, which we faced. It will be more than 3, but we just want to take up with 3. First is the complex ecosystems that we had. You all know at any point of time, we are a family of around 230,000 people, our employees. Each one having their own unique skills, aspirations, as well as career paths or ambitions as well. To top it off all, we are in around 140 countries. We're spread across 140 countries. That is another challenge. And we have around 8 business service lines, or 8 business units. Each of these units, even though are covered or governed by our unique or uniform Wipro One format, each have their own flavors to it, which comes up with certain challenges, certain restrictions, which will be very unique to them. So all these are complicating our ecosystem more, and the requirements also more. Next page. Platform agility, right? Now, if you think of any transformation that we want to do, so the first thing that you should know about it, what is the turnaround time that you can get? Now with all the plug and play models coming in as well, all these complex systems, ecosystem which I talked about earlier, talking to each other and achieving this new transformation is becoming a problem for us. Effective utilization of dynamic environment. So this what we wanted to understand was, or explain was, we know our current market is very dynamic. The first shock was COVID. Now it is AI. And with AI, we foresee that the market is going to keep changing exponentially. So how do we make our systems agile enough to anticipate this and give them and meet those project demands, thereby increasing our utilization as well. So the key solution tenets that we use. First is looking inward and realigning our skills with a dynamic role taxonomy, new set of dynamic role taxonomy. Having a unified platform. Next one. Operate better with AI.
Thank you, Govind. Thank you. So I would like to touch upon the tenets that helped us to work on the business challenges that you saw, and also when we started looking at the business challenges and came up with the tenets that would help us to solve those challenges, first thing we did was to look at the dictionary that we had, right? Instead of looking at the agnostic single skill framework, first thing we did is to switch to role and technology coming together. That helped us in a big way to strengthen the unified platform that we have today, right? So we spoke about the ecosystem problem. So in this new unified platform, my supply, demand, the logic which matches supply with the demand, everything is hosted in the same platform, and my marketplace is also in this platform. So be it employee or the WFM, the talent supply chain, anybody who is involved in demand and supply life cycle, they just have one stop today. That is our new unified platform that we have. When we strengthened our role taxonomy, two benefits we reaped out of it, right? For when I talk about employee got a very good clarity on what is the skill set that employee should acquire to move to the next role. That is, the career navigation became very clear for our employees. Today they know very clearly that today I stand in role at level 1. To move to level 2, what are the skills I need to acquire? And the beauty of this platform is my learning path is also enabled in that platform. It not only gives a personalized recommendation for each employee that to move from A to B, this is what you need to learn, but it also gives the learning path then and there for that employee to move ahead. So other tangential benefit that we got from this is HRs can reach out to employees and have a meaningful career conversation. So we have a platform today which tells HR what are employees' career aspiration, and that has enabled our conversations, employee engagement, in a very tangential way. Coming to the demand side of it, so we saw the challenge of demands being dynamic, client requirements being very complex. So how do this platform caters to that? So this platform enables us, the users, to enrich the demand that we have. I can change the demand real time. I can add skills, I can remove skills, I can add the experience that is needed, outside the standard definition. And once I do that, we get a real time supply match and also a star rating. So it helps us to say why somebody is a match for a particular demand, what are the relevance that the system has looked at, and then it lists out all the available supply. And then you go back, you calibrate the demand again, the client changes the requirement, again you come and change your demand. In the real time, the engine works in such a way that once again it gives you the supply based on the changes that you have done. So I spoke about the demand, how the demands are enriched. We spoke about the supply, how the supply is enriched, how the AI profile assistant, which is the key feature that we have in this unified platform, helps our employees. So it nudges the employees saying, these are the new skills which look relevant to your profile. Do you want to add them to your profile? Right? So that's the beauty of this platform. And we also spoke about the demand and supply match, which is powered by AI in this platform. So all my jobs are hosted here. Employees' profile is hosted here. All the TSC partners whom we have log into this platform, they check how the demands are there, they calibrate the demand, and then the supply recommendation that comes out from this engine is given to our delivery teams to fulfill their staffing need. Yeah, with that, KK.
Yeah, thanks, Ramya. You heard Ramya explaining how we have infused AI into our unified platform. Now I'll be explaining an extension to it where I'll explain how we are using AI to operate better. To do this, we have developed a few agents to start with. Coming to agents, these agents are either Copilot based agents or these are API based agents. I will briefly explain these agents. The first agent is a JD generator agent. This agent helps you to generate JDs based on our role cluster definition. Here, it not only considers the role, it considers the skills, the proficiencies associated with it, and generates a dynamic JDs for you. And we have done this for all our 8,000 role clusters what we have in the system. The best part of this agent is tomorrow if role definition changes, agent can adapt to it and can update those JDs dynamically. You can also periodically rerun this patch process, and JDs will be updated as per current taxonomies. The second agent is a TSC query bot. This is a AI-based help desk agent that can answer to all the queries related to TSC policies, applications, and processes. Good part, tomorrow if your policies changes, you need not worry. You have to just go and update the knowledge base. Users will be catered with the updated information within few minutes. So that's the best part of the TSC help desk agent. The next agent is talent intelligence. Talent intelligence insight. This is an AI-based model where we have used AI to segregate our skill master based on volume of the demand and the variability. And further extension to it, we have used demand forecasting methods. I'll not get into what we have done in demand forecasting or what models we have used, but we are able to forecast high volume demands, and we are reaching accuracy around 85 to 90%. And this subsequently will help us in capacity planning, right? The fourth agent is a AI interview prep agent. This will help our employees to prepare for technical interviews. This will not only give you the frequent asked questions, this will guide you on domain knowledge. It will also give you the core concept that you have to prepare for that particular technical interview. And overall, it is like a coach for you, which can train you on your technical interview. Recently, we have started working on voice agent. This is at UAT. We are testing it. This voice agent will engage with employees to gather information regarding their current roles and responsibilities, what are the skills they are working on, what are the preferences, many other details. Consequently, we want to use this data to match to the open demands, plan their training, and also provide them a skill gap analysis in future. The next agent is a AI interview agent. This is an API based agent, and we are taking help of a third party vendor here, where this we want to integrate with our self proposal module what we have. Here when an employee applies for a particular position, instead of sending that proposal directly to the PM, we want to have an agent which will take the interview forehand and try to understand how a JD and the employee's profile match, and based on the interview, it will give a summary of how well that employee is matching that particular demand, and this can be a precursor for an employee, for a PM in the selection process. The next one is a LLM-powered demand creation agent. This is again an API-based agent. Here we want to help our PMs to create demand faster by just using a JD. He need not input many input values there. If you just give a JD, the data will be extracted from it and demand will be created accordingly. Yeah. So this is what we have in AI space, where we want to use it to operate better. Thank you.
So just to summarize this slide, we reworked on our dynamic role taxonomy, or the changes made there strengthened our demand and our supply. The unified platform that we have, which is powered by an AI skill engine, which keeps updating, keeps learning, keeps improving, right? And keeps improving to the extent that it keeps on nudging the employees to update their profiles, right? It is a continuous process. It's a continuous refinement of the supply side. Similarly, for demand also, there are certain features which are inbuilt in this platform itself, which will help the project managers for us, who are the users, to improve the demand quality as well, and filter out only the requirement which is there from the customer perspective. and the demand match supply engine, which keeps refining itself and gives a very authentic real-time view of the supply which is required to fulfill that particular demand. And on top of that, these are the inherent AI features which are there in the system. Apart from that, with Operate Better with AI, we have additional integrations which are happening. So we are still on this journey. We have not yet reached our desired state. It will be a process, and I'm sure everyone will be in the same boat as well. So in the current situation, what are the initial impacts in business that we are seeing? Okay, I'm blocking the view. Yeah, so these are some of the matrices where we see the impact, which is our total utilization. We see an improvement in our total utilization. The internal fulfillment percentage, there also we had seen an improvement there. The average bench days has come down. 10-year rotation has gone up. And one of the points that KK had mentioned, the interview agent, we are using it for hiring as well. So 51% of our hiring interviews, the L1 interviews, are done by the AI agent now. So recently we did an internal survey. In that internal survey, 86% of the respondents say that they are very favorable for the new platform, and they rated it high. And 21% of those people in that survey itself said that they found iAspire helpful and they found their next career opportunity through iAspire. Sorry, some of us forgot to mention the name of our platform is iAspire. I should have started with that, but yeah. Now you won't forget. Yeah, maybe it's
First possible question. Actually.
Okay. Maybe that's a happy accident.
How does this voice agent works? Is it like a normal phone call, or is it like press 1, 2, 3, or it records?
No.
It records and then based on the.
Yes. So this voice agent is like a person calling to you. It will be very natural. It is an agent based. So we need not predefine any questions. I tell my agent that I want to connect to an employee. I want to understand what are his current roles and responsibilities, what are his skills, what are preferences. So this is a goal given to the agent. Now agent has a choice to ask it in whatever way, because it is a voice based, right? So conversations can be different for everyone. I don't want to fix it saying that this question, it is not a pre-recorded or a kind of IVR. It is a goal based where agent will start connecting with the employee.
So voice to text.
Voice to text.
Text will be saved in your DB for your particular role.
Yes.
And in the skill set, since you showed typical Wipro, all the skill sets were your Node, JS, Java and all.
Yes.
Can we customize it for a outsourcing kind of environment, voice, back office, or have you done anything in Wipro like that, or is it typically software skills?
No, we do have skill taxonomy, particularly for our BPS industry.
Okay.
So we have we both
anyone
function
can
hand
use
in
it?
hand. Yes, absolutely.
Only
They are
the
in fact
skill list
using
has
it
to be-
already.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
I have a question.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. You go ahead. Yeah. No, so I wanted to check, is this something that you have developed over a period of time? How much time it took to develop? And have you taken any tools from outside? Have you implemented anything from outside by, buying,
Yes.
or it's all in-house?
So the definition of role taxonomy is completely in-house. That's done completely in-house. There is no intervention there. The platform as such, yes, we have a vendor partner with whom we are working. We started, I would say about 12 months, a year now. We started with the talent management. We started focusing first on the employee part of it. We onboarded all 232,000 employees there, and first focus is to get their profile there, and then we also now have onboarded all the demands into it, and currently as we speak the demand supply matching engine is running on this platform. So it's completely integrated ecosystem.
First of all, congratulations. This is a great platform
Thank you.
that you guys have built. You mentioned that this is this across the globe now implemented, the
Yes.
51% that
Yes.
you have achieved?
Yes.
And did you, while working on this, did you face any regional level nuances that needed to tweak in terms of how the bot should be interacting with candidates across different geographical regions? cultural considerations when you think about it. So any thoughts on that?
Absolutely, Mohit. See, accessibility and the testing part of it, when it comes to the inclusivity, all our platform or anything that we roll out undergoes the digital accessibility or inclusivity aspects of it. That's one part of it. And coming to region specific, say worker council countries, for example, European countries, we do have a proper, I would say a demo first to them. We onboarded them, we had a buy-in from them, and even all European countries and the entities that we have integrated, all of them are on board. It's not 100% there, like how we use it for our offshore operations. When it comes to employee, the demand part of it, 100% is on the new platform. There is no any other platform where the demands are hosted, but employees slowly, because of the if you take Germany as an example, about 70% of our German employees are onboarded. Yeah.
Thank you.
When you guys look at the kind of the gig setup.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, glare, sorry.
So these are matching from a skills taxonomy from both supply and demand perspective. I think you guys said that the team members have opportunity to look at where their matches are. How many matches can they pursue at the same time?
Yeah.
So we don't have the screens now, but yeah. So if I give a very simple skill, which will be easy to match, right? It will in the match section, it will show almost 2K matches, which will be sorted based on the match scores. So there's a match, when we are matching demand to supply, there's a score rating which is happening, which has a different variations to it as well. Based on relevance, based on skill, based on title, multiple factors are there. And all these splits are also shown to them. So based on this scoring pattern, they'll be able to sort out. Apart from that, there are various filters as well, which helps them filter out certain conditions that they want from that list and use it. So that if it is a very common skill, the number of matches will not limit any number of matches. Any number of matches the system finds, it will show everything.
I'll add to it.
That's one. Okay.
Yeah.
Demand to supply, it is based on the demand attributes, what attributes are matching to the demand. But when it comes to supply to demand, where employee comes and logs in and wants to see matching demands, currently we have restricted to top 50 demands.
Yeah. Just to add on to that, if it's a complicated demand where they're not getting, let's say, a 5-star match at all, it will also show where there are 3-star matches or 4-star matches. Apart from that, it will show them this person is a 3-star match. What is the skills which are missing, because of which this is not a 5-star match? Yeah. So it kind of helps us also to develop our talent pool as well.
Got it. Is this a product you guys are commercially transacting? No, it's just all in-house.
We do have the ask from some of our customers. They want to implement it. It's at the initial talks.
They're just not paying you enough yet?
The sheer volume what it does is beautiful.
Good for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.